Hello, folks. My name is Leo, and welcome to my nerd hole. So today I will talk about the second season of Peacemaker. Okay, that from HBO Max. Okay, that I will give synopsis here, give you my opinion. This is a review of this series here, this second season. Okay, but before I do that, first time here at this channel, and you like this kind of content about movies, series, animes, pop culture in general here, leave a like here and subscribe. Okay, share this video for friends and ask them to subscribe here because my goal is to have 500 subscribers. Okay, so help with this channel, give it the support. If you do it, I will appreciate that. Okay, so let's talk about Peacemaker, the second season. Okay, of Peacemaker here. This second season of Peacemaker, that in the first season they talk about butterflies aliens, right? So like aliens, right? That so now Peacemaker here, they Peacemaker here, in that this second season is talk about dimensions. Okay, that so why I'm saying dimensions here because we have these superheroes here. Okay, that and we have these superheroes, right? And Peacemaker, that guy here, he now he decided to travel to other dimensions, right? Like multiverse, right? That so looks like Doctor Strange, right? The multiverse, that, and you travel to any dimensions. Why he wants to do that? Because he wants to see again, right? And he wants to see his father, that person here, and his brother. Okay, that yeah, I know there's so many reflection here, but don't worry, right? That so the thing is, it is so he wants to see them again, right? But why? Why he wants to do that, right? Because he wants to escape, right? To a guy called Rick Flag Senior. Okay, that Rick Flag Senior. Maybe you've seen him in the Superman, right? The Superman movie, right? Recently, and he has a motivation here because Peacemaker killed his son. His son is called he's called Rick Flag Jr. Okay, so that's the motivation for that's the reason that's why he wants to capture Peacemaker, right? That so and the thing is here is really interested that you see that and we have these people here, and the question is why Peacemaker kill Rick Fletcher? Why I'm saying that? Because in the movie Suicide Squad, right? That in the movie that the Suicide Squad, uh, Peacemaker almost finish the story there, finish the movie there. He kills Rick Flag Jr. Right, so that's the spoiler. Okay, so if you never seen, I'm sorry, right? So if you never watched it, the Suicide Squad from James Gunn, right? I'm sorry. So I need to tell you this is spoiler. Okay, but it's a little spoiler. Okay, that. So and Rick Flag Senior here, he wants to revenge that. So he wants to avenge his son, right? And he wants, okay, I want to capture Peacemaker. So that's why Peacemaker he wants to change his life, right? That because in this world, the real world here, he feels like so boring, right? So bored. So I don't like this world. So I want to see my past, right? I want to see what's happened in the past, and that's why he used this portal, right? So this is the dimension he used here. Okay, so that's the dimensions here. So we have portals here, right? Portals, right? That so and he opened this portal, and he goes to another dimension that, and he can see his past life, right? Because here he could see again his father, right? His father and his brother there, right? And here, and after he went, and also Peacemaker, in his past here, they he had a crush on that person here, Harcourt, right? Emilia Harcourt, okay, that's the name of the character, and he wants to see how was her in the past, right? And but that person here, she had a relationship with this guy here, and now that's explained why Peacemaker killed Rick Flag Jr. Right? That it's all connected, right? That so, and that's why they he kills the Rick Flag in the Suicide Squad. You ask yourself, right? That why he kills Rick Flag Jr. Right? That just because of jealous, right? Because he wants, yeah, because he wants to be with her. He wants to have a relationship with her, right? That, but she had a relationship with Rick Flag Jr., right? That, and that's why he goes to this dimension there, right? And he could see again his father, his brother, and this girl here. He was in love, right? So he fell in love, right? That's about. So and after that, when he decided to go to this dimension, this group here and include her, right? Because the good things about these dimensions, you could see the uh, like you could see this character twice at the same time, right? And also Peacemaker twice at the same time, and those characters you can see two times. You can see two Peacemakers in the same scene, right? So two vigilants in the same scene, right? So that's the good things about that this second season, right? That yeah, it's like a multiverse, right? That's like I said, like a Doctor Strange, right? Of the multiverse, right? And here, and the title here, they said, in what world are they heroes, right? That's why it's talk about dimensions, right? So which place I will be the hero here, right? That which place is better to be hero, right? The real world or the another world, right? Another universe, right? That. And here is really interested to do that. The world that Peacemaker goes there to see his father and his brother. That one thing is really curious about that. When this group went after him, right, to this another dimension. That person here, she's black, right? She's a black person, right? That so in this dimension that his brother and his brother and his father live there, uh, people there is all white people, right? And they don't accept black people. So if you see black people there, they go they go after this person, right? Who is black, right? That so it's really interesting that, right? So imagine that you have the world, you have a place that people don't accept black people. If you see black people, or you kill him, or you arrest him, right? So something like that, right? Really interested, right? Very interested that, and another things is really interesting here. Another thing, other things here. is really interesting. There are two things here is really important to say here. This dimension here they use a lot. Okay, they use that, and the last episode they use this dimension uh, because one of the dimensions they have here they used for a prison, right? So they use for prison, they use it as a prison that for meta humans. Meta humans, this means the people has a power, right? So like you could see these in the Flash series, right? So the series from Flash, right? That so we have meta humans right here, right? Meta humans means the people has a power, right? That's a really powerful person, right? That and I'm curious about this other dimension here. Yeah, so instead accept about the black people, they don't exist in this world. That uh, they talk about the Second World War, right? So the Second World War that means that the German people or Nazis people they won the World War, right? So World War Two, right? That is really important. They explain that, right? But I heard some places there some people don't didn't like this part, right? Because it's about Nazis, right? So why do you talk about Nazis, right? That some people hate that, right? So we you don't need to remember us about the World War Two because we know the German people, German soldiers, right? They won the World War, right? That it's really interesting that so. And the last episode was really like, I was in shock when these sex seasons finished there, the way how they finished the story there, and I was like, what now? What's gonna happen now? Because when you reflect, so and when the in the last episode they used this dimension and one person is still there in this dimension there and because it's like a prison for meta humans like I said right that and and when they finish the story you think like what the hell what's happening here and we will have the third season. We have so the story stopped here, so we don't know. Okay, and another thing here to just to mention here that don't forget to mention here, uh, there are so many characters they appears here. Some of them, most of the characters who appear here showed up here in the second season they came from the Superman movie. Okay, that most of them. Okay, that so you could see them here, right? That well, I'm not gonna tell you who is it, right? It's not Superman. Okay, don't worry. No, Superman is not here. Okay, but there are other characters who appears in Superman movies. They appears here. They also appears here. Okay. So, am I ready for this second season? I will give it 9 out of 10. Okay, it's really interesting that. Uh, but one problem for me here was, I mean, I was asking myself like the who is the villain of this second season, right? And the answer is there's no villain, right? So everybody is hero, everybody, and you like the characters, all these characters. I like them, all of them. So it's really interesting that you. And every time when you see them you like more them right so you like more right so for a while I feel excited to see them right and especially Peacemaker right so John Cena he's great here right so there's no comments here about John Cena here right so, but that's all I need to talk about here. So my rate was 9 out of 10. Okay, that. So if you like this video here, leave a like here, subscribe, and don't forget share this video with your friends and ask them to subscribe here because my goal here is to have 500 subscribers. Okay, so don't forget that. So it's really important. So help this channel, give me the support. If you do it, I will appreciate that. Okay, and I see you in the next video. So see you. Take care.